You're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is 150x plus 190y. This is equal to 1760. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Now let's provide a solution from here. Now we have 150x plus 190y. This is equal to 1760. Now we can factor out 10 here. 10 is common, so we factor out 10 so that into the parentheses, this is 15x plus 19y. This is equal to 1760, which we can express as 10 multiplied by 176. Since 10 is common here, we can simplify so that we have 15x plus 19y. This is equal to 176. Now, let's take 19y plus 19y on the right hand side so that we have 15x. This is equal to 176 subtract 19y. Now, let's divide both sides by 15 so that now the value of x here is equal to 176 minus 19y divided by 15. Now, the next step is that we have x is equal to, we can express 176. This is the same thing as 150 plus 26 subtract 19y, which is minus 15y minus 4y. Minus 15y minus 4y, this is minus 19y. Everything here divided by 15. Now, the next step is that we have x is equal to 150 subtract 15y plus 26, then minus 4y, everything here divided by 15. Now, this is x is equal to, now we have 150 minus 15y. Let's divide this by 15, then plus 26 subtract 4y divided by 15. So we have that 15 is common here. We can factor out 15 so that here we have 15 into the parentheses. Here we have 10 subtract y cross the parentheses, everything here divided by 15, then plus, now here we have 26 subtract 4y divided by 15. Now let's simplify 15 and 15 here so that we have x is equal to 10 subtract y plus 26 minus 4y divided by 15. The next step is that we can let u to be equal to 26 minus 4y divided by 15. Now, this means that from here, we can multiply both sides by 15 so that we have 15u. This is equal to 15 and 15 simplifies, so we have 26 minus 4y. Now let's take minus 4y on the left hand side. So this is 4y. This is equal to 26 subtract 15u. Now let's divide both sides by 4 so that now we have that y is equal to 26 minus 15u divided by 4. Now, this means that y is equal to, we can express 26, this is 24 plus 2 minus 15u, which we can express as minus 12u, then subtract 3u. Minus 12u minus 3u, this is minus 15u, everything here divided by 4. So this means that y is equal to 24, subtract 12u, then plus 2 minus 3u, everything here, divided by 4. So this means again y is equal to 24, subtract 12u, divided by 4, then plus 2 minus 3u, divided by 4. Now we have that 24 minus 12u, 4 is common here, so we can factor out 4, so that now into the parentheses, 24 divided by 4, this is equal to 6, minus 12u divided by 4, which is 3u, everything here, divided by 4, then plus 2 minus 3u divided by 4. Now let's simplify 4 and 4 from here. So y is equal to 6 minus 3u, then plus 2 minus 3u divided by 4. So the next step, we can let m be equal to, now this is 2 minus 3u divided by 4. So let's multiply both sides by 4 from here. So we have 4m, this is equal to 2 minus 3u. 4 and 4 simplifies. So that now, let's take minus 3u on the left hand side and take 4m on the right hand side, so that we have 3u. This is equal to 2 minus 4m. So let's divide both sides by 3, so that now we simplify here, so that u is equal to 2 subtract 4m divided by 3. Now, this means that now u is equal to, we can express 2 minus 4m as 2 minus 4m, which is 3m, minus m divided by 3. Therefore, we have that u is equal to, this is minus 3m divided by 3, then plus, now this is 2 minus m divided by 3. So let's simplify 3 and 3 here. So this means that u is equal to minus m plus 2 subtract m divided by 3. Now, the next step from here, we can let n be equal to 2 minus m divided by 3. So let's multiply both sides by 3, so that now we have 3n is equal to 2 subtract m. So let's simplify 3 and 3 here. And therefore, we have that, let's take minus m on the left hand side and 3n on the right hand side. So this means that n is equal to 2 subtract 3. This means that m is equal to 2 minus 3n. Now let's take minus m on the left hand side and 3n on the right hand side. So this means that m is equal to 2 subtract 3n. Now, we need to note that at n equal to 0, let's substitute when n is equal to 0 here. We have that m will be equal to 2 minus 3 multiplied by 0. And what this implies is that m will be equal to 2 minus 3 times 0, which is 0. So we have that m is equal to 2. We have that m is equal to 2. Now, if you recall, we are saying that let u be equal to 2 subtract 4m divided by 3. Let's substitute the value of m, which is 2. We have u is equal to 2 minus 4 times m, which is 2, divided by 3. So this implies that u is equal to 2 minus 4 times 2, which is 8, divided by 3. And this means that 2 minus 8, this is minus 6 over 3. So let's simplify here. minus 6 divided by 3, this is equal to minus 2. So we have that u is equal to minus 2. We have that u is equal to minus 2. Again, if you recall, we are saying that let y be equal to 26 minus 15u divided by 4. Now let's substitute the value of u, so that now we have y is equal to 26 minus 15 multiplied by u, which is minus 2, everything here, divided by 4. Now we have y is equal to 26 minus 15 times minus 2. And this means that this is 26 plus 30 minus 15 times minus 2, this is plus 30, divided by 4. So that now the value of y is equal to 26 plus 30, this is equal to 56, divided by 4. Now if we simplify 56 divided by 4, this is equal to 14. So we have the value of y is equal to 14. This is the value of y. Now, again, if you recall, we are saying that x is equal to 176 subtract, this is 19 multiplied by y divided by 15. So that now the value of x in this case will be equal to 176 subtract 19 multiplied by y, which is 14, everything here, divided by 15. So we have x is equal to 176 subtract 19 times 14, this is 266, divided by 15. Now we have x is equal to 176 minus 266, this is minus 90, divided by 15. So we have minus 90 divided by 15, this is equal to minus 6. So we have the value of x is equal to minus 6. Now we have that x is equal to minus 6, and we have that y is equal to 14. The next step is to verify that x equal to minus 6 and y equal to 14 satisfies the equation. Now let's verify that x equal to minus 6 and y equal to 14 satisfies the equation. If you recall, we have 150 multiplied by x plus 19 multiplied by y. This is supposed to give us a value of 1760. Now let's substitute x here, which is minus 6, then plus 19 times y, which is 14. This should give us a value of 1760. Now 150 times minus 6, this is minus 900, plus 19 times 14, this is 2660. This is supposed to give us a value of 1760. We have minus 900 plus 2660, and this is equal to 1760, which is equal to 1760. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this implies that the value of x, which is equal to minus 6, and y, which is 14, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.